Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel, back again with our Manchester City FIFA 22 career mode. If you haven't subscribed, I warn you now, do subscribe. Please do subscribe, it means a massive difference on this channel. We're doing pretty well in this career mode at the moment, aren't we? We've been fantastic. You can see there, Alexander Isak is no longer top goal scorer. He's level with Fornals, although Fornals has played 4 more games than Alexander Isak. A few other names in there as well. Mo Salah, Heung-min Son, Harry Kane. But there for assists, Jack Grealish is top with 10 assists in 12 games. Grealish has been absolutely incredible so far this season. And first game is against 5th placed Leicester. So this is how we're going to go with against Leicester. Stefan starts in goal. It's Walker, Diaz, Stones and Zinchenko in the back 4. We've got Rodri, captain De Bruyne and Grealish in the midfield 3. Then Foden on the left, Mahrez on the right and Torres up front. Isak, Sterling, Silva, Phillips, Lacroix, Laporte and Ederson on the bench today. And it's a strong side. I'm happy with that back line. I think Stones and Diaz work together really well. So here we are, Manchester City versus Leicester City. Leicester in 5th place, having a decent season, doing okay. And look at our front 3 there. It is the youngsters Foden and Ferran Torres, and then Riyad Mahrez in there as well. So this is the Leicester City side. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. It's a back 4 of Johnny Evans at right back, De Vrij, Højbjerg and Justin Højbjerg at centre back there. Kessié in the midfield, Serge Gnabry, Lechabela and Castagna in behind. Dusan Zapata. The likes of Vestergaard, Soumare, Daka and Didi. Thomas on the bench. So Manchester City versus Leicester, and it's live from the King Power Stadium. Here's Ferran Torres into Riyad Mahrez here. Look at that run from Grealish. Mahrez brings it forward, but we've got Foden at the far post here. Foden knocks it down to Ferran Torres, and what a simple and easy finish at the start of that game it is for Ferran Torres. I mean, the way Ferran there just really calmly just taps it into that far corner. Foden selfishly nods it down to Ferran. What a ball as well by Riyad Mahrez across the box to Phil Foden. And 1-0 we lead at Leicester. Looks like it's going to be a pretty simple game here at the King Power Stadium. Great ball by Mahrez. Maybe it takes a little deflection, but Foden, really nice cushion header down to Ferran. And he gets another goal. Our backup striker at the moment, Alexander Isak, starts ahead of him. But Ferran's got a goal or two, hasn't he, in him every time he plays, similarly to Isak. And that's a really good finish from the Spaniard, Ferran Torres, to give us a 1-0 lead here. It is goal number 3 in 13 games. Hopefully he can get that goal tally up throughout the season. Here's Foden, what a ball that is. Ferran Torres again, Ferran's in for his second. Ferran Torres! It's a good save from Schmeichel, and Grealish can't get the rebound. Great save from Kasper Schmeichel. Here's De Bruyne. Mahrez. Mahrez looking to bend one, and a good save from Schmeichel once again. Going to get a cross in anyway. Cross comes in, it's Rodri on it, and Rodri, just nearly dips over the bar. Cancelo, Zinchenko. Stones. Wonderful switch of play from Stones out to Mahrez. Takes it down well as well. Into Kyle Walker. Walker into De Bruyne. Into Jack Grealish. And Grealish, who has really taken his game to another level, I feel, this season, has just scored another one. Wonderful finish from Jack Grealish. Top in the assists in the league table with 10 in 15 games. Or was it 10 in 11 games? Assisting so many goals and scoring goals as well now. These numbers are even better than last season. He had a very good season last year. Takes it on his right foot, bends it into that far corner past goalkeeper Schmeichel, who had no chance getting to that one. What a goal from our £100 million man. Here's Mahrez. Start the second half here. Mahrez into Grealish. Great pass. Grealish off to Foden. Foden, great touch round Evans. What a touch that is. Foden looks to pull it back, and it deflected behind for a corner. Good defending from Evans. Looking to swing this one in again to Rodri, Ferran Torres, and Ferran. And he heads it, and what's gone in here? It looks like a penalty. I think it's going to be a penalty in our favour. Emil Højbjerg playing at centre-back for whatever reason. We'll see it here. Højbjerg. Does he foul John Stones there? Apparently so. Kevin De Bruyne will step up here. And De Bruyne will look for another goal for him this season. And could make it 3-0. Always goes to that bottom left-hand corner, Kevin De Bruyne. And he makes it 3-0, the captain today. And that is, I think, game over. I can't see Leicester City coming back from this now. De Bruyne steps up, and De Bruyne finishes it brilliantly. What a finish from KDB. Here is Zinchenko, a little back heel into Foden, little 1-2 with Isak here. Phil Foden with a chance. Phil Foden, good save from Schmeichel, doesn't just fall to Isak. Zinchenko keeps in and around the box. Grealish, De Bruyne into Mahrez. Mahrez into Isak, and good defending from James Justin. And indeed, he's going to get this one away. Final few minutes now. Here's Justin. Castagna. And that is full time. A 3-0 win away at the King Power Stadium. Massive, massive performance. Brilliant performance. Gives us the 3 points. Well, from the youth team, Louis Cook is unsettled. He's got an 88 to 94 potential. 68 rated at the start of the season. Now 70 rated attacking midfielder. 17 years of age. Welcome to Manchester City. So Burnley next at home in a game we will simulate, and then we will get into our away game, last away game of 2022 against Southampton away, only 2 days after. Zinchenko scoring a penalty, not sure why he stepped up with the penalty, then Ferran Torres with a goal, Gundogan with a goal, Gundogan missing a penalty, and Maxwell Cornet in the 90th minute gives them a goal, which is disappointing to concede, but Cornet always scores against City, doesn't he? Up next, it's Southampton away, our last game of 2022. You can see there, we are top on 55 points. Arsenal, Arteta's men doing really well in second with 46. Liverpool in third with 43. And Manchester United in fourth with 40. So this is our side for Southampton. Stefan starts in goal. It's Cancelo, Lacroix, Diaz and Tierney in the back four. Rodri, Grealish and De Bruyne in the midfield three. It's Foden on the left hand side, still on the right hand side. And Alexander Isak through the middle on the bench. We've got Delap, Jesus and Palmer. Now Delap and Palmer, these are their last chance at an appearance before they go out on loan to the Bundesliga. Bernardo Silva, it will be his final game for Manchester City, so we'll try and get him on. Then Calvin Phillips, Aymeric Laporte and Edison as well. So here away at St Mary's, and Southampton have had a pretty poor season, I think, not in a good position. We have set off the season so well. Alexander Isak scoring goal after goal. He sort of dropped off a little bit in the previous and past few games, but hopefully he can regain that form he had as he sets off. And Joaquin Correa is the man who starts up top for Southampton there, the banner of the Argentinian. So this is the Southampton side today. Vlachodimos starts in goal. It's Valery, Lianco, Bednarak and Perraud the back four. Villa, Ward-Prowse, Romeu and Redmond in the midfield four. Now Joaquin Correa and Che Adams up top. They've got Stevens, Elianusi, Armstrong, João Mario, Edozie on loan from us as well as options off the bench. It'll be interesting to see Sam Edozie come on. 72 rated now, I think, and he's got another year on Southampton after this one. So Manchester City versus Southampton, and it's live from St Mary's. Grealish, ball through to Tierney. Still on his chest, still in with a hit. Might fall to Grealish. Does fall to Foden, who's offside, is it? I think Grealish is offside. It's a tapping for Foden. Switch over top to Redmond, up against Cancelo. Romeu. Correa, good block from Diaz. Still might fall to Che Adams. Good block again. Villa on the volley. Stefan did save it, but not in the most calming fashion. Wasn't so confident with him there for a second. Isak, De Bruyne, Foden, back to the edge of the box. De Bruyne with a hit. Good save from Vlachodimos again. This time it's down the middle. Not where I passed it, Raheem Sterling. I passed it to Cancelo, and here's a chance for Southampton. Thanks to that. Oh, Lacroix with a big challenge. Falls to Villa. Still chance for Villa. Good save from Stefan. Really good save, but he cost us there. Did Sterling with that terrible pass. Ward-Prowse with a swing in. Tierney in there and head over the bar by Correa. Grealish, look at that run from Sterling. Come on, you've got Bednarak for pace, surely. Sterling, great burst. Sterling. Isak with a tap in. 1-0 Manchester City. Assist for Raheem Sterling. Goal for Alexander Isak. And we take the lead here at Southampton. He's back on the score sheet again. He's back firing. Great to see. Good finish from Isak. Easy tapping for him. And what a finish from Isak. Grealish, Isak. Making his run forward. Here's Grealish. Oh, what a ball. Isak! Oh, good save from the goalkeeper, Lachadimos. But a good ball from Grealish. Here's Redmond. Oh, we've been cut open here. Adams should have gone across the box. Sterling, Isak. Grealish. Through to Phil Foden. We're on here. Foden. Foden. Oh, back to Sterling or Isak. One of them. And couldn't find either. 2 alone here. Isak, well played. Grealish. Isak! Good save again from Lachadimos. Isak's had 3 or 4 chances to score. And he hasn't taken them. Grealish. Rodri with the header. Oh, good save from Lachadimos. Southampton away. Sterling. Grealish. Isak, good block again by Southampton away by Ward-Prowse. Somehow we're not 2-0 up here. Grealish. Through to Isak. Isak doesn't miss that one. 2-0 City, game over. Isak at the near post with the power. A good finish. Good finish from Isak. Simple finish, really. And Jack Grealish with another assist and Alexander Isak. I mean, I've hit that with so much power at the near post. There's no chance of Lachadimos. No chance. 2-0. That's game. I can't see Southampton getting anything from this now. Coming off the lap. Of course, Bernardo Silva won't be back. Edozie! Oh, what a goal from Sam Edozie. Bernardo won't be back. Sam Edozie's hit a screamer against us. Well, he's on loan. He shouldn't be allowed to play, really, but fair enough to him. Good goal. Bad defending. Stefan should save that. They've worked it wide again. Villa skips past one. Villa! Oh, what a save by Stefan. Fair play, Zach. I was thinking of taking you out of net and putting Edison back in again, but you've just made that ridiculous save, so you might just stay. Goodbye, Diaz. Bernardo. Bednarak. Chance! Oh, they've put it wide. Here's Palmer. The lap. Here's Cole Palmer. Here's the winger. Palmer. Palmer gets himself a goal. 3-1 Manchester City. He announces his loan to Bayer Leverkusen with a goal. And look at the players celebrating with the youngster. Look at them. Great goal by Palmer. Great goal from Palmer. Onto that left foot of his, stronger left foot. Now, when he's played, he hasn't looked ready for the first team at all, but he has then. He did then. Bit of burst of pace and away he was gone. Palmer. Bernardo. Cole Palmer. Bernardo Silva. Oh, tried to announce his departure with a goal, and that is full time, a 3-1 win. Goodbye to Bernardo as he plays his final game. A little wave there from Bernardo Silva at the end. Don't know if you saw it. He waved goodbye to the fans. He's been fantastic for us, Bernardo Silva, and it will be a big shame to lose him. But he wants his move to Spain, and he deserves it. He deserves it. He really does. Well, some emails to look at. So first, the Lap leaves. He joins Dortmund. Hansen leaves. He goes to Ajax for 2 years. Bernardo Silva departs. He's agreed to join Real Madrid. Cole Palmer departs for the end of the season to go to Bayer Leverkusen. And Patrick Roberts has agreed to join Burnley. Now, the club have come to us and said, you haven't been successful in renewing Mahrez's contract. Either you renew it or you sell him, which I can understand. He's worth 65 million. Maybe we sell Mahrez in this window. I'm not quite sure, though. I don't want to let Mahrez go. They didn't say the same about Gundogan, but they don't want to lose 2 assets that are worth a lot of money. That's something we need to look into with Mahrez and Gundogan before the end of the season. Well, it's Carabao Cup semi-final time now. First leg, I think you play over 2 legs, don't you yet? So we play Spurs on the 24th away. This time, the first one, we face Spurs at home. Well, tied legs, and this is the side we're going to go with against Spurs. So Edison starts in goal. It's Walker, Stones, Laporte and Zinchenko in that back 4. Phillips, Gundogan, and surprise inclusion of youth player Louis Cook. He starts in the midfield role. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, left-footed, good pace, good dribbling. Going to be a top-class player, I'm sure. Jesus on the left, Mahrez on the right, and Ferran Torres in the middle. We've got Isak, Sterling, Grealish, Rodri, Cancelo, Diaz, and Trafford on the bench today, but I'm excited to see how Louis Cook can do. I do want to get him out on loan, really. I don't think he's going to be good enough at 70, but with no one to play Bernardo Silva's position and Jack Grealish tired, Louis Cook has been thrown at the deep end here at Manchester City. So welcome to the Etihad Stadium, Tottenham Hotspur to face us in the Carabao Cup Semi-final. Like I said in the team sheet, a surprise inclusion, a big one. 17-year-old Louis Cook is in the first team for City versus Spurs. Spurs have beat Everton and they've beaten Preston North End the way. Us, we beat Peterborough and Leicester, so both beating a Championship or lower side and then a Premier League side to get to this semi-final position. The Spurs side, Doherty, Lamar, El Nesiri, they've got Dyer, Everton and Parrott on the bench, which Hugo Lloris, the captain in goal, Emerson, Davinson Sanchez, Harry Winks at the back. It is, with Regular, interesting choice when Matip's in the midfield with Lo Celso and Maddison, Son, Kane and Hill up top. But why don't you drop Matip into the defence and put Winks in the midfield? Very odd decision. Manchester City versus Spurs, and it's live from the Etihad Stadium. It's interesting to see Louis Cook, his debut is in a Carabao Cup semi-final. Big game for him, this young man. Back heel into Jesus. Ferran. Cook again. Jesus. Into Mahrez. Good touch. And I think Jesus is offside. That would have been a goal as well. Matip. Kane. Hill. Kane. Laporte. Something on it. Kane. Edison with a save. Edison out to catch it. Good goalkeeping from the Brazilian. He wants to be the number one again. Jesus. Emerson. Louis Cook. How's that for a pass, Cook? Into Jesus against Emerson, who fires it back to his goalkeeper and behind for a corner. Mahrez in the corner. Swung in towards Laporte. Laporte in there! Tipped over the bar by Frenchman Hugo Lloris. Another chance to the corner. Ilkay Gundogan on the far side now. Stones. Heads it down. Jesus. Still Jesus. Gundogan. Mahrez with a header and into the hands of Hugo Lloris, who just parried it down and then took the sting out of it. Given away to Gundogan. Cook. Skips over a challenge here. Jesus. Cook. Cook! Good shot. Could have pulled it back. There's no one to pull it back to. Zinchenko. Jesus. Ferran. Ferran! Oh, off the bar. So close by Ferran Torres. Phillips, Ferran, who's already at the bar here from range. Mahrez. Harry Winks is not watching that run from Ferran. And Ferran Torres, good save from Hugo Lloris and cleared away again. And it's been all us in this first half, but we haven't capitalised on the chances. Mahrez! Oh, we've hit the bar again. Ferran on the rebound. Cleared away. Twice we've cracked the bar from range. Gundogan, and the referee doesn't let us counter. That's half time. And we lead here. We should lead. The only thing we're leading is his shots on goal. 0-0. Twice hitting the bar. So tidy. Oh, Stones has not been though today. Kane. Hill. Oh, he's burst away from Laporte. That's poor. Hill. Well done, Stones. Well done, John Stones. Makes up for his mistake of a pass. Ferran. Zinchenko. Louis Cook. Zinchenko. It's an over-hit pass by Cook. And if Grealish is in there, you feel like it's a different outcome. So off comes Jesus. Off comes Cook. Not a bad game from the young man, but it was never really going to be the problem causer, was it? Great footwork. Sterling. Sterling. Ferran with a header. Saved by Lloris again. Who is this? But he's running. It's Lamar against Zinchenko. And he's done well. I mean, if we get Sterling on the counter, they're in big trouble. Zinchenko, well played. Laporte. Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Grealish. Through to Sterling. He's quicker than all these players. And here's Sterling with his pace. And here's Sterling up against Davinson Sanchez. And Sterling gets away from him as well. And pulls it back to Ferran Torres, who hits it into the hands of Hugo Lloris. He can't beat a man. And that is full time. 0-0 in the semi-final. All to play for in the second leg. The first leg has decided absolutely nothing here, has it? Absolutely nothing. Hugo Lloris, probably man of the match. Spurs' goalkeeper saved everything. So up next we face Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup, which we will simulate before playing our final game of the episode against Leicester City at home. So a 3-1 win over Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. Goals from İlkay Gundogan. They scored first through Carvalho, but Gundogan, Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus give us a 3-1 win and put us into the next round of the FA Cup. Well, Jayden Braff has finally agreed to move away from the club. He will join Freiburg in Germany for 3.3 million. Hopefully in the future, if he performs, you can bring him back, but he did seem very reluctant to leave the club. And for our final game episode, a side we're probably sick of playing by now, it's Leicester City again, and this time at home. So this aside for Leicester, Stefan starts in goal. It's Cancelo, Diaz, Lacroix and Tierney in the back, Rodri, De Bruyne and Grealish in the midfield, 3, Sterling on the right, 4 on the left, and Alexander Isak through the middle. On the bench we've got Walker, Laporte, Edison, Torres, Mahrez, Gundogan, Phillips. Versus Leicester City today, a side we know all too well, and a side we've beat plenty of times already in the past 2 episodes. So Leicester City go with the same sort of side, although I do believe that Wilfred Ndidi is playing attacking midfield ahead of Le Chabot for today. Philip Max seems to be at left back. Chance here, chance for Leicester, off the post. Oh, what a save, Stefan. Wow, Zach Stefan. That's why you're in the team. I think you just hit him twice, to be honest with you. But that's why Stefan's number 1 at the moment. Doing things like that. Leicester look lively. They've lost 2 games. The last 2 games against us. Stefan with the save against Zapata. Isak. De Bruyne. Sterling. Isak with a header. Great ball in from Sterling. 1-0 City. It is Alexander Isak with a goal. Vestergaard at the back and whoever else wasn't stopping that. As soon as Sterling played this ball up to the far corner, Vestergaard's out of position. And Alexander Isak is in there to score. Goal number 17 now in 17 matches. So as many games as he played, he has scored. He might have slowed down his goal scoring, but he's still scored as many as he's played. I mean, that's a brilliant record. Isak. Foden. Foden, brilliant. Rodri. White of Sterling. Lacroix. Oh, he went to header and the Bonner away. De Bruyne down to Tierney. Well, Lacroix come forward there from centre-back. Good run from Tierney. Tierney. De Bruyne with a tapping of a header, really. 2-0 Manchester City. There's no stopping that one. Another assist for Kieran Tierney. De Bruyne has got on the goal sheet quite a lot of times this season, hasn't he? He really has. Wide by Grealish to Tierney. In towards De Bruyne. I don't even know where Højbjerg is at centre-back. Why they play Højbjerg at centre-back, I have no idea. 2-0. He's actually quite a good midfield, Højbjerg. And they signed him for 73 million to replace Tielemans if he sold for 70 million to Lazio or someone. And then they just didn't play Højbjerg in the midfield. Very interesting decision from Rodgers. Isak. Grealish. De Bruyne. Foden. Back to De Bruyne. Across to Isak, who makes it 3-0. Game over. 3-0 Manchester City. We've torn Leicester apart. Absolutely torn Leicester apart. So easy. So easy. And that's game over that. They're so easy to tear apart, Leicester. They're really bad. And I'm actually at half-time thinking we'll skip to result. Because I'm happy that we will go on and win this game. As easy as that. Tierney. Tierney, good swing in. Isak in there. Vestergaard, Tierney battling. Isak in there. Again, Rodri. Sterling. De Bruyne, good block. Isak. Sterling with a hit. Still in there. Oh, ex-Southampton man Vestergaard gets it away. That is half-time 3-0. We will jump to result because we are going to win this game. Leicester City are absolutely terrible. Isak is all over them here. Absolutely all over them. The game does finish 3-0. Mahrez came on for Foden. Clean sheet, 3-0 win. Fantastic result. And that is going to end today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video. As I say, that makes a massive difference to the channel. And do subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'll see you guys next time.